Frag out!
Yeah. You see this? Got a drone, a bigger one. What's happening, Mad Squad? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. So as you know, last week I got my first drone. Okay, and crashed it a day later. So I was a bit upset, you know, because it was my first drone and I never knew how fun drones were. So I was like, nah, dog, I'm not going to let that stop me. So I got a bigger one and it's huge. That's what you know, I'm not going to go there. But, yeah, got a bigger drone. I got and it actually took me a while to decide which drone I wanted to get. There are so many freaking drones, so many different price ranges, and I think I have a new obsession now, and it's drones. So, yeah, got Sharper Image DX-4 HD video streaming drone. Okay, the last drone I had, it was like 30 bucks. It's kind of small. It was called the Propel Dart 1.0. And had no camera or anything like that. So this, I can attach my phone to the controller, and there's a camera in the drone, so I can capture the video. Right? I'm a YouTuber. I do YouTube videos, so now I can do drone videos. So let's check this out. And this would be a unboxing, and then I'm also going to fly it. So how this is going to work is, it's like almost midnight as I'm recording this. I'm unboxing it now so that in the morning, when I wake up, it's already charged and everything. All I have to do is grab it and take it where I'm going to fly it while it's still daylight outside. This makes it easier and more time consuming, so that it won't be dark or anything, or about to get dark by the time I'm done unboxing it. So yeah, Sharper Image DX-4 HD video streaming drone, ages 12 plus. Well, I'm not 12 plus, but I love drones. So, streaming edition. Stream live HD video to your smartphone, then share your footage online. That's cool. That's cool. Autopilot DX-4. Auto landing. Flight assistance. That's good because I'm a beginner. Auto takeoff. That's also good. Smooth takeoff. Auto hover. Stabilization for better videos. 360-degree stunt rolls. Auto orientation, easier flight control. 3-speed control, easier maneuverability. 2.4 GHz, that might be gigahertz. Transmitter with 3-speed control switch. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys read all that right quick. Pause it if you want to. It's basically everything I just read. And I also want to get this out of the way. For any of you who typed up DH4 video streaming drone review, first, I apologize because I'm not a person who buys drones and reviews them. That's not my channel. Like, that's not what I do. The only reason I'm doing this is because I like to unbox things that I get. So, yeah, I'm not no drone review channel. For any of you who actually typed up a review for this specific drone and find this video and it's like, what is this guy doing? You know, that's not what I do. I do tons of other things on this channel. So, let's read the back. Built-in 4 built-in LED lights. Bonus removable blade guards Includes 4 replacement blades. Nice, nice. Features. Hold up. Need to put my glasses on. I actually don't need my glasses for this, but I just like doing it. Become sophisticated, Joe. So, features. Total controlled flight. Fly up, down, roll left, roll right, rotate, and pitch forward or backwards. HD panoramic video recording with still shot photo. 6-axis gyro stabilization. Performs 360-degree stunt rolls. 4 bright LED lights illuminate for easy visibility. Long-lasting Glide Poly rechargeable battery. 2.4 GHz remote control with 450-foot range. Yeah, I've had this for a couple of days, and I've been meaning to unbox it for a couple of days, so I totally forgot how long the range was, and it's one of the reasons I chose this specific drone. 450 feet of range. Because most of them I was seeing, it was like 100, 150, 200 feet. This is 450 feet of range. And that's range, not height. Okay? Includes USB charging cable and replacement props. No FAA registration required. That's good, because apparently, so I'm watching drone videos now and learning about drones and stuff, because I really love them now. And so you have to have like a FAA registration thing, I believe, if you're gonna fly it over 500 feet or something. I don't know I don't know, but it's something like that. Performs 360-degree barrel rolls with single button. Let you read the back. Right? Woo! Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's open this up. I've had this for a few days now. It's been right there, but it was out of shot, so you guys couldn't see it. So I've been waiting to unbox this for a few days. I mean, I'm almost a man now, so I'm about to be a pre-adult, so you know, I don't need toys anymore. It's not like I've been waiting to unbox it. Oh my god, that's big. That is big. That's what you know what? Ugh, look at this. It's bigger than I thought. Look at that remote. The control is so freaking huge. I need to stop saying those words. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Look at the size of this. Look at... Look at the size of this. Look at that. Holy shoot. Yo. This thing is huge. Alright, this is all? It's usually, well, oh, okay, alright, wait, well, alright. I'm not gonna read all this, just the stuff, we need, okay, hold up. Ooh, that's a lot of, ooh, okay, ooh. I'll read that later. Let's just take this out. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. This And another thing I was choosing my drone on is how epic and boss it looks. And that's one of the reasons I chose this. This is epic and boss. And these are, well, you know what these are if you're watching. I assume, but I'm just learning about drones, so it's cool for me to just tell what I know. So these are the blade guards. These basically protect the drones. When they hit walls and stuff, protects the drone. The drone doesn't get hit. The blade guards get hit. But I don't think I want them on, at least now. Yeah. They can be taken off, but I don't want to break it. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So here's the drone. Yeah. Got your camera in the front. Camera in the front. And its charging port in its butt. Okay, the back. Also, it has, hold up. It has four LED lights. What I'm pointing at on all four sides. It's LED lights. It also has it on the back. Right? Right. 4 propellers. Right? Ugh. So where the camera's at, obviously the front of the drone. And that's cool. That's cool. You can move the camera up and down. Move it up and down. That's cool. That's cool. Yup. Sharper image DX-4 streaming drone. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, the remote. This is so freaking huge. So huge. If I can. Come on. Took a little bit. Look at this. This is crazy huge. Absolutely crazy huge. So here is the remote. You can pause that joint if you want to read it. The back. Yeah. So your 2 analog sticks, right? Your on, off button, right? Then you got your trim. Like I said, I'm learning about drones, so I now know what trim is. Say, this is the front. Wait, say you're flying the drone. This is the back, this is the front, okay? You're flying it. Say it keeps going to the right when you're not telling it to do that. You press the trim button, the left trim button, it gets it back how it should be. The same vice versa for the right trim button, the up trim button, and the down trim button, right? Right. Speed. Low, medium, high. Speed is at the very top. You got your little red light right there letting you know it's on. I assume that's what that is. Auto takeoff and auto land. Right? And auto orientation. Forgot what that is actually. What is the orientation? What is the orientation? Easier flight control. I still don't know what that means. Yeah. So, it's your control. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright. Extra blades and stuff. Charging. The phone mounts. I did not get hurt. So, this is phone mount. It's a spring type. cool. That's cool. Alright. So, I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. I think that might be it. There's nothing on here I really need to read to the camera. Oh! You got your stunt, right? So when you press that button, you'll do a 360 flip, right? And stunts. And I don't know what these are for. I really don't. It doesn't even say. And so this is your throttle, right? This is your throttle stick. So it makes it go up and down. And then this is your flight direction, left, right, and you know. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, actually. So, I'm going to read the directions and charge this so that the next day, aka tomorrow, as I'm recording this, when I wake up, it'll be ready, and all I have to do is take it off the charger and take it where I'm gonna fly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the unboxing portion. Short review of the drone. I told everything that what is what. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, for those of you looking for can't even say professional right. Looking for a professional review, that's not what this is. It's just me unboxing something I got that I like, alright? Something I do on my channel. So, I'll see you all outside. So, we are outside at a field at our high school. You can see it right behind us. It's pretty big, but it's no relevance to this. Came here to this field at our freshman campus where, look around, trees? No trees whatsoever, except some people in the back, but forget them. So, let's do this, shall we?
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
turn up the speed. So that was the DX-4 sharper image drone. I just want to say some stuff about the flight. How long has it been recording?
8 minutes, 56 seconds.
Alright, we're good. So, want to talk about the flight a little bit and stuff. So, I heard some reviews on this, saying that it's easy to get taken off by the wind. And there's a light breeze. It's nothing major, but there is like a light breeze outside, so it was doing really well for this light breeze. And it's like, it's plastic. It's like kind of a plastic material outer shell, so when I took it up even really high, you know, it didn't get taken away from the wind or anything. The drone was never out of my control, and what I've heard about this is that sometimes it'll get out of your control, but that wasn't the case for me. That was not the case. I was in control of it the whole time during its flight. The 360 stunts, they're freaking amazing, and it doesn't have to stop and then do a stunt. It could do a stunt as it's going and then continue to go, versus the Propel Dart 1.0 drone that I had. So it's really awesome. I wanted to say the LEDs maybe weren't as bright enough, but that could be because it's still light outside, so it probably needs to be nighttime for you to really get to see them. The remote felt good using the remote. When I turned it up to high speed, went really freaking fast. Like I said, I'm new to drones, so yes, I'm talking about how fast it went. And I used this inside a little bit, as you could tell, because the wings are a little bit scuffed and stuff, and it was not fun. When I came out here in the empty space where there's no obstacles for it to hit, it was absolutely freaking amazing and awesome to use, and is just an amazing drone for my first, well, second drone. And there's also a feature, the live stream feature, where you could stick this to the remote and then mount your phone on it and stream video. I wanted to do that, but when I connected to the internet, to the drone's internet at our house, it wouldn't connect, my phone wouldn't connect to the drone's internet, so I didn't think it would work here either. So I'll try it a little bit more, and if I can eventually connect to the internet, then I will stream some footage for you guys. But I think you got a good look and see, and I got a good look and feel for this drone. DX-4 sharper image streaming drone. Absolutely amazing. So probably see me back in my studio just to wrap up this review flying session. All right, see you there. All right, I am back. So that was freaking awesome, flying this drone out in the outdoors with a lot of space on a football field. I said football. On a football field instead of in a cul-de-sac where there are trees and everything. So if you're going to fly a drone, definitely go out to a field or something, especially if it's kind of a bigger drone like this. If you have like a micro drone, then you can maybe, you know, fly it in your neighborhood and even in your house. But this one, you want to go to a field. But there is some things I want to mention, a few cons that I had before I actually flew it, because this video, at least this part of the video, is a few days after my unboxing, just because I had to wait till the weather was right. So a few of my cons is, first, some of the advertising on the box. So, okay, how do I do this? Alright. So, how do I explain this? Alright. Basically, look at the actual drone and look at the drone on the box. Okay? Some of the design, like right here, just look and pay really close attention, and the actual design of the drone is just a bit different than what is showing on the box. So I noticed that. It's nothing big, but I mean, I just think of it as a little bit of, you know, false advertising. If they were going to change the design over the course of time, then they should change the box art as well. That's what I feel. Also, with the mount to stream on the remote, they also changed the design of that as well. As you can tell, there's a part up there to hold the top and the bottom of your phone for this, I mean, it holds the top and bottom, but the mount is different than the mount right here on the box. So again, you know, it's just me nitpicking a bit, but I mean, it is like a bit of, you know, that could just change the box art if they're going to change the actual parts. That's just what I feel personally, you know. And also, so I don't know if this was just my specific drone, but okay, there are like two, I don't know if you can see them, there are like two holes, kind of, two holes on this piece right here. There are two holes, and those are where you put screws in for the safeguard. So when I tried to screw the safeguard out, when I tried to screw the nails out to take the safeguard off, basically all of the nails except one, all of the nails for all of the sides were overly screwed in, and so I couldn't screw them out. So I just had to like kind of take it off myself, and I eventually ended up breaking one of the parts of the safeguard. It's not like I'm ever going to use it, so I mean, it's completely fine, even though I should be using it because I'm a beginner drone flyer. But as long as I'm in a field, I'm not going to need a safeguard when there's no obstacles for me to hit and the drone's going to be falling on grass. So yeah, the safeguard actually ended up breaking a bit. So like I said, I don't know if that was just my drone, but most of the reviews I've seen, the safeguard's actually been kept on. But I've seen a few reviews where the safeguard was off. So like I said, again, I don't know if it was just my drone, but yeah, I do not like that the safeguard broke. Like I said, I'm not going to be using it really, but you know, it's that thing when you know you're not going to use it, but then you never know. The day might come where for some reason, oh, I just want to use this, or either you just always want to still have it just in case. Even if you never use it, you still just want to know you have it. And so mine broke because I had to rip it off to take it off. So yeah. And then last con is, again, this might just be me because everybody else, all the other reviews I've seen, they've been able to stream it. But when I tried to sync my phone to the internet, to the Wi-Fi of the drone, it wouldn't let me sync it. It said like network might be unavailable, and it kept doing that, and the network showed up on my phone, but when I pressed it to connect on it, it said like network might not be available. So I couldn't get any of the stream footage, and that's like the only reason I even got a drone with a camera on it, is because I have a YouTube channel. So it would be cool to for you guys to see footage of the drone up in the sky. So I'm sorry I couldn't get any of that. I'm going to be trying to get a few more times, and if I can eventually sync my phone to the drone, then I will get you guys some drone footage. So overall, when I first got it, and you know, had to go through safeguard breaking, I was like, dang, the safeguard's broke. Then seeing the design was a bit different, I was like, really? Then seeing the design for this was a bit different. And also one more con, but this could just be for me. Right there, you put this mount right there, and then you screw it on. None of the screws I had would screw into this, and so even if my Wi-Fi on my phone is able to sync to the drone, you know, this, I couldn't screw this because none of the screws would screw in. So I don't know if it was just mine or I don't know, but yeah, when I first got it, you know, had to go through all of the cons and stuff, and then flying it in the house, because I first flew it in the house just to test it and stuff, and I didn't have exactly enough room, so I kept bumping into things. And so I was like, man, did I really just waste 70 bucks or 80 bucks? Then I went onto the field, and I flew it outside in the open where there's tons of space and nothing for it to hit, and I can just do anything, flips, put the speed all the way up. It was absolutely amazing and absolutely fun. It was so much freaking fun, and now I'm so glad that I got this. I do not feel it was a waste of my money. Like I said, outside, it did really good against the light breeze that was outside because it is made of like a plastic outer shell, and I've heard reviews of people saying it doesn't do too good in the wind, but it did good for my conditions. It was a nice sunny evening, so yeah, I like the control, large control. The stunts, really fun doing the stunts. So overall, I'm no professional reviewer whatsoever, but I really did like this drone. I really do. I usually only rate in movies, but if I had to rate this drone out of a 10 of how much I enjoyed it and just my overall experience with it so far, I'd say maybe a 7 or 8. And just the cons is what takes it away. Me having to struggle with getting the safeguard off, because that took like a good maybe 10-15 minutes. Again, none of my screws works for the mount. And then what else? There was one more thing. And then just the design of the drone and mount's a bit different, you know. So it's just stuff like that, just the cons that lowers my rating. But of overall fun, it's a 10 for how much fun I had. So yeah, I really did enjoy this, and you might be seeing more drone videos on my channel just because I love drones so much. And eventually when if I can get the streaming Wi-Fi to sync and everything, then you'll see footage from the drone view. So yeah, if you enjoyed my drone unboxing, flight test, and review, let me know what you thought. What's it called? I don't know the letters after, but it's called the Phantom. It's around 500 bucks. When I get good with drones, because I'm just a beginner right now, okay? So this is fun for me right now. But when I get good, I'm getting the Phantom. Like I said, I don't know the letters after, so I'm gonna have a picture of it up right now. That's what I want. What you're looking at, that is what I want next. The white and red, it just looks so freaking boss. And apparently, it's like all the drones that everybody gets, like YouTubers and everything. That's not why I want it. When I saw it, it screamed to me. It screamed, "Get me. Get me, Joe. Get me." The lines of red, because red's my favorite color. That's one of the reasons on its own. The red, I like the design. I like the landing, the things it lands on. I like just everything about it. The camera, I need it. So that's what I'm going to get next once I get good with drones. So, yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed everything, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have a drone, and if you do, let me know what type you have. I assume all of you are better with drones than I am. So, if you enjoyed this video, there are 2 like buttons. Be sure to fingerprint the button with the thumb pointing up. Share this video to anyone you feel enjoy, and ding dong subscribe button. Join the Mad Squad on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Hope y'all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.